106.1 KYVZ. Good Thursday morning. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. Chris, kind of a warm start to the day.
Yeah, Joe, we got temperatures out there that are in the 70s to start off the morning, and that is a rather warm start, but that's going to not move a whole lot because we got a front that's going to be coming in here later this morning. It's already in northeastern Colorado. It'll move into northwest Kansas just right after the lunch hour and keep moving to the south and east later this afternoon and evening. What that's going to do with these temperatures starting out, we got 71 in Oberlin, 72 in Norton, 73 Oakley, 70 out there in Burlington. You get behind that front, and we're in the middle 60s and lower 60s out there in northeast Colorado, and even some 50s out in the western Nebraska panhandle. When that cool air moves through, we'll see daytime temperatures top out in the upper 70s, low 80s across northwest Kansas, mostly from a line that'll set up from Sharon Springs through Brewster upwards towards McCook. And then if you're south and east of that, you could have temperatures in the upper 80s all the way to the middle to upper 90s out there around Hayes. That front will also trigger some shower and thunderstorm development after the lunch hour along that line. And then as it moves south and east around 4 p.m., say that Norton to Tribune line out there in Graham, Norton, Gove County, you could pick up some locally heavy rainfall and maybe a little bit of severe weather with hail up to 1 inch in diameter and some wind gusts 60-plus miles an hour around that 4 o'clock time frame. And then as that moves east and southeast towards Hayes and eventually past Hayes after 10 p.m., it'll pick up and have rain and heavier rain as it moves off into eastern Kansas. So the rainfall totals here could be anywhere from a half inch to an inch along and east of that line. You get behind it and it quickly drops off to less or maybe even nothing at all if you're behind that cold front before those storms develop. As far as temperatures go tonight, it'll drop into the lower to mid 50s, so it'll feel like a fall and chilly start tomorrow. However, we'll see high pressure move in the afternoon. It'll warm us back up into the middle 80s. Our winds will turn from a southwest direction here this morning to the north this afternoon at 5 to 15. Tomorrow back to the southeast at 5 to 15. And then over the weekend, and then for Labor Day, we'll have high pressure developing over the Rockies. It'll stretch over the area. Through the weekend, we'll see those temperatures climb back into the upper 80s, possibly close to 90 degrees Sunday and Saturday, drop down into the lower to mid 80s on Labor Day, and then back into the middle to upper 80s as we go to Tuesday, Wednesday, before we see another trough and front come through Thursday, Friday. It could bring another round of shower and thunderstorm activity, and it does look like we could even see some upper 60s, low 70 temperatures for Friday and Saturday, the second weekend of the month of September after we get through Labor Day.
All right. Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather streaming channel for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.